Hi, Richard Brook here of Creative Wellness. So I'm going to talk you through my signature spiral walk meditation. So I use the spiral walk meditation a lot as a culmination point and that works a lot with letting go and envisioning what we want to create in the future. So essentially what we've got is we've got this spiral mapped out on the ground here. So I originally got the spiral idea when I used to live in the Findhorn Foundation, which is a community in Scotland, an intentional community. Over here in the middle you can see lots of different coloured candles that are working a lot with the Chinese medicine 5 elements model. And we also work a lot with directionality during this particular meditation that comes from the Native American tradition. We've also got some sounds playing in the background that particularly mean a lot to me. So again, we've got all these little potent elements in there. So the way the meditation works is essentially people enter the space and they pick up a candle and then they go and sit in the space and they meditate over the candle, holding in their mind that which they wish to let go of. And that's not an intellectual exercise because it's already inherent within you. And quite often when you even mention to someone, allow to come to your mind the things that you want to let go of, there's already feelings, echoes of memories that are already in there. And how it works sitting over the candle is the candle's obviously working with the alchemy of fire. And what fire does, fire enables transformation. So when you're sitting over this candle and you're allowing to come to your mind, which thus comes to your energy body, the things that you wish to let go of, it enables this transformation process to begin. And then when the participant feels drawn, they stand up and they walk in a clockwise direction into the spiral. So the clockwise direction is representative of moving down to the earth. So essentially what we're doing is we're letting go and we let go to the earth. So obviously eventually at some point we'll even let go of our body back to the earth. Then when we arrive at the centre, we take one of the new candles, so we pick whichever colour we're drawn to, whichever element we're drawn to through the body-mind, and we light it off the central candle in the middle. Now what the central candle in the middle represents is our connection to something that's much bigger than the place that we normally inhabit. So there's an aspect of us which is connected to something much bigger than our smaller mind. And when we light that central candle, it's almost like we're reaffirming our connection back to our life purpose, our destiny, reawakening your soul, whatever kind of frame you want to put at it, but you're moving beyond your much more narrowly confined mind that we often spend a lot of time in. Then we walk out the spiral in an anti-clockwise direction, which is representative of moving up towards the collective consciousness and inspiration, which is obviously where we draw in our fresh ideas. And we exit the spiral in the anti-clockwise direction while holding in our mind that which we wish to create in our life moving forwards. Then on exiting the spiral, we actually pick up a piece of paper and some crayons and we sit down and draw those things that have come to our mind that we want to create moving forward in our life. So a lot of times when I run this kind of meditation, people in quite a deep transformative process with very little distraction, distraction that's a hindrance. In our normal everyday life, a lot of the time we're constantly watching the time, we've got a lot of TV maybe, phones, laptops, and we're not really as close to our deeper wisdom as we are when we're in such a process as this. So it's a really good time to anchor and write down what is inside you and what's important to you. And then I encourage the person to go home and stick that piece of paper somewhere where they're going to see it regularly. Because again, when they're back in that normal busy mind, you need to be reminded of what was really important to you when you were really close to yourself, when you were really close to your feelings about what you want to create in your life moving forwards. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.